Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. We are back in Avowed. Hopefully, we'll actually get to play this time. Let's find out. Okay, so last stream, earlier today, we made it to Emerald Stair. We met our companion, or one of the other companions, and I think now we actually need to go meet up with her so we can continue the main quest.
Hello. Welcome to my fine establishment. I mean,
I also feel like there was a reason I was chilling in the governor's manor for some reason. I can't remember. What's up, friends?
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
Sorry, the way I had my mic set up, I couldn't actually see the chat. I'm gonna steal this. I'll take these. Hey, Azula. What's up, girl? Hey, no. You don't need to eat that. You wanna come lay down? Okay, so good news. Azula is officially not mad at me anymore, so we're making progress. Both of them are still feeling, I can tell, pretty sick from the vet, though. Like, Kaya's literally just staring off into nothingness. There's nothing behind her eyes. But Azula isn't running away from me anymore, so I think she's forgiven me for the trip to the vet.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata.
Yeah, the governor doesn't seem that great.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
Real. Also, I had phenomenal news. Let's see here. We do have our cat cam. Raised up just a bit. Azula is in the process of making biscuits. He must have his reasons. I don't believe him. It's a city built from Animancers. His character feels really out of place, at least right now. He's focusing on the wrong problems. Real.
He isn't even an Animancer.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Misiverno, I'm hardly even an Animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
You stuck to your principles.
I wish
I
I
like
could
this
take
route.
credit for Giata's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
How so?
I
Yeah.
have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of Animancers.
That is true. They don't like us. Yeah, I want to go this route, because I want to see if maybe we can learn Animancy. I'm not sure if that's even possible, but it sounds fun.
For the greater good, won't we, Giata?
Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
Ooh, a connection between the godlike going missing and the Dream Scourge?
Wouldn't that be a coincidence? I only bring it up because Animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings,
That is true.
I help me.
I think Animancy has something to do with the soul. Just let her finish what she's
I
saying.
don't even know. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Miss Iverno. Forever.
Take all the
As
time you
much
need.
as I would love that, we're already out of time. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the Animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Yeah, I can
I
look
hope
into
so,
it.
because we're running out of options. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due
Ooh.
west.
We should
He's
also
got an
check
invention
dialogue,
that can
history,
help
and
us.
lore when we
Elia
can.
Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name, and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
Okay. Perfect. Animancy is the science and art of soul manipulation. Though popular in the Valian republics, animancy is widely considered controversial, heretical, and too dangerous to tolerate. Animancers are routinely hunted and driven out in many parts of Eora? Okay. Okay, Fjord is the actual city name. Sick. Let's see what she knows about the
I'd
Dream
rather not
Scourge.
speculate until we have more data. If you have questions, I'm sure the others can answer them. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Ah, you can starve.
Imperial envoy.
We'll get thrown out of the
Research
pub. We're all ready.
Come one, come on. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge.
Seriously? Okay, I'll be right back. Hopefully. Okay. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna hope for the best. Hopefully it sorts itself out.
Hello. Welcome to my finest station.
Founded machine.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
Yeah, this
Well,
place
maybe
is
to
incredible.
you, but
Let's go.
I
We'll take
was
this route.
educated in the great laboratories of Spirento, in the halls of experimentation. But you didn't journey all this way to hear me reminisce about the old country.
We're investigating the Dream Scourge.
What a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Maybe I can help fix it for you?
A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
Can't you just animate one?
We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources.
Okay, makes sense.
Ah,
Makes sense.
I could use a large single block of Ultra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
Oh.
An Adragon's
My perception's
heart
only
can
one.
hold an
We
immense
should probably
amount of
bring that up
essence.
or find
The grove
something
is
to
to
help
the
bring
west
it up at
across
some
the
point.
chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgon queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgon in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still,
Okay.
Delamgon queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
I'll see what I can do.
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Well, let's go. That Adragon's heart isn't gonna yank itself out.
Yeah, I wanna go this way and see.
Welcome to my fine establishment, amigo.
Or should we maybe go? Let's go. Actually, we'll go talk to the other people first. And I'd like to see if we can find the bounty board as well. Okay. Hello, sweet baby. Both have them down. All right.
Did you now?
Captain Masoni
Where are these
said
guys?
you'd never...
Enjoy fjord.
Okay, never mind. Apparently you don't matter.
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Eora obviously comes from using animancy.
Man,
don't
that's what
use
they
it.
all say. I just don't think the Dream Scourge has really traveled that far yet. That's fine. I didn't want to jump up there anyway.
They say he's still there. Lying.
It's a shame, a crying shame. Oh, it's just unfortunate, that's all.
Yes, love. But to be fair, you have seen the title of his latest dissertation, yes?
I have. I very much looked forward to his presentation.
Sadly, I believe we've seen as much as we'll ever see.
Pardon the
Oh,
intrusion.
no. We were just discussing the unfortunate fate of the great Giacomo Feluccio.
Such brilliance, cut off in his prime. Truly, he was expected to set the world of Animancy aflame.
Well, I suppose he had an explosive career, nonetheless.
Oh, you.
Will someone
I
continue
certainly
his work?
hope so. Though, some might say Felucci's work was vastly successful.
I know I see no need to doubt his theories.
Okay, we got some lore. I was hoping
This place
get
could
a
use a room or
quest.
two. Maybe a team of carpenters.
Oh, are you the merchant? Hello. I feel like I've talked to this guy before already.
Ah, a new face. Welcome,
Never mind.
welcome. There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look.
Okay, they've got some steel. There's no way he's selling steel for 30. That's insane, and I feel like I was being robbed before. Well, don't mind if I do. Hello.
The great mystery is, our god...
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
I kind of want to mess with them a little bit.
Remy, take a note.
Hey,
the
Diggs, what's up? How are you?
Vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Okay, so I can't keep messing with them. That's fine.
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
Deal.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
I'd like to come back as a godlike, blending into the crowd, some kind of mushroom. I think we come back as godlike again.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
Try to help people whenever I can.
You believe we need your help. Interesting.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Oh. Learning something here. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully people remember me in the ways I've touched their lives.
Very
I like this one.
optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Yeah. Good news
The Dream
first
Scourge is
would be
proof
great.
that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
Oh, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Sorry, Azula.
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Yeah.
Ah, of course. The idea is a bit high-minded. Adra acts like a pathway for souls as they rejoin the wheel.
Okay.
And the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, is it not?
So, just as Adra channels essence, so too may it provide a key to discovering more about the
Makes
Dream
sense.
Scourge. An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable Animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh sake, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that
Oh,
we've
well.
researched the mind of a godlike,
That sounds
the next
great.
step
That sounds
is
nice.
anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell. Did you hear
Hurry,
Giada was
before they change
sent
their
into
minds.
exile?
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
Some of them, yeah.
Those are no ordinary farmhands.
A godlike in Emerald's den. Well, well. Maybe our luck's
Don't
improving.
mind if I do. Do they have a dream? This looks like somebody who's taken by the dream scourge, right? I'm not crazy.
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day. Beatrice. You know, the one with her viscera on display? As you
There's
can
another
see,
one behind
this
her.
is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple. What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice,
I don't know
she's
how I feel
being
about
a
this
real
one.
problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. Giada Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Yeah, he
He's
did.
a bigger fool than I thought. Very
That's
well.
what I'm saying.
I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo. Yes, quickly and mercifully if you can. Silvo is one of my revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock.
Talking about
Someone needs to put a poor fellow out to pasture.
corpses like they're
I just don't have the
cows.
heart to do it myself.
Gotta go see what your
Well,
sister's
it's already
doing.
dead.
That's fair.
That's the hard part done right there.
When a revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has gone.
Yeah, I'll take
Thank
care
you
of it.
for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
So, we're killing a revenant. She just couldn't come out and say that?
Yeah,
And
that's
this
exactly
is
what
why
we
I
do.
don't take pets.
Alright. How to get in this building? Oh, hey! New animal just dropped. Hello. I bet I can get through here
Quiet.
with a good, ice spell.
Then!
Never mind. Okay. I'm just gonna hide here. I'm kind of... This is an area of effect. I'm kind of worried it's gonna hurt the goats. Okay. Looks like we can just walk in from over there if we can find a way over. Hey, buddy.
Come and get
said we'd make it quick, right? We said we'd make it
Everyone
quick.
okay?
Okay. Got some more points. Yeah, I'm gonna bring our might up. And then abilities. Shield Bash is just kind of charge. I think we go back to our wizard skills. I just want to check out Ranger real quick. Yeah, really the only Ranger spell I want is this one that lets us summon a bear. So we'll go ahead and upgrade our spells. And what does this do? Unlock level 10 Grimoire spells and decrease the essence cost of all Grimoire spells by 15%. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit that bad boy.
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Find anything interesting? Aha! So the Blight got into my Revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories.
Okay.
Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting Animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike.
No, thank you.
You're a natural.
Madam.
Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen. But how to find something so well hidden? Can something so metaphysical even be found? Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say. Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh,
okay.
And thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
Alright, I think... Oh, wait,
In the past
actually,
week. How am I supposed to live like this?
we're gonna go back. Forgot we heard some treasure back here that I didn't actually get to. Oh yeah, and we didn't, there's that. Common Grimoire of Greater Elements. I think that's what I have, but let's go ahead and check that out. Yeah, it is. And all the same spells. Go ahead and break that up. And we'll get rid of that. I hear another chest. I think it's up there. Question. Maybe we can... Not here. Aha! Okay. Starting to think it's not up here. Maybe... Oh. It's literally on the ground. Chat. It's literally on the ground. Alright. Hey, little mushroom guys. Hey, fella.
Nice job, everyone.
Okay, I am it's just falling more and more behind. This is fine. I'm fine. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a quick break. Maybe, just maybe, the internet will fix itself by then.
Nice shot!
Okay. Yeah, I'll be back.